Hi dear students, welcome to Gita's classes. Today we are going to see some more problems on Euler's theorem. Yesterday we have seen the proof and some problems on Euler's theorem. So now, what is the theorem? Theorem says that if U is a homogeneous function of degree n, then x into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou y is equal to n into z. What is n? It is degree of the homogeneous function u. Okay. So yesterday we have seen, in the previous class we have seen how to find out whether it is homogeneous or not. Just replace x by kx and y by ky. You should be able to write that k power n into f of x comma y. Then it is of degree n. Right. Now let us see the next problem. Show that x into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou y is equal to 2u log u, where log u is equal to, in the previous problems what we were given, u, the function u was given directly. Now it is indirectly they have given 2u log u, but log u is equal to x cube plus y cube by 3x plus 4y. U is not directly a homogeneous function, but log u is, of course, it is a homogeneous function. So let us take, let z is equal to log u, which is equal to x cube plus y cube by 3x plus 4y, right? Therefore, now what is the order, degree of this homogeneous function? If you replace x by kx, so kx, k cube, x cube plus k cube, y cube divided by 3 into kx plus k, 4 into ky, 4ky, which is equal to, now you can take k cube outside and denominator k outside into function, that is z. You can write it as z. Therefore, what is the degree? 2. So z is a homogeneous function of degree 2. What you can do now? Z Euler's function we can apply only for homogeneous functions. So z is a homogeneous function of degree 2. Right? Z is a homogeneous function of degree 2. Therefore, what? You can write x into dou z by dou x plus y into dou z by dou y is equal to 2z, you can write. Isn't it? So now, what is dou z by dou x? We know that what is z? Z is equal to log u. Right? So what is dou z by dou x? 1 by u into dou u by dou x. Right? Similarly, dou z by dou y is equal to 1 by u into dou z by dou y. Right? Therefore, substituting this, z x into, this implies x into, what is dou z by dou x? 1 by u into dou u by dou x, right? Plus y, dou z y into, what is dou z by dou y? 1 by u into dou z by dou y is equal to 2 into z. What is that? Log u. Very simple. So x into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou y is equal to, you bring this u to the right hand side, you got the answer now. 2u log u. Very simple. Looks very big, but it is not at all. Okay. So z is a homogeneous function of degree 2. Therefore, by Euler's theorem, here you have to mention. Therefore, by Euler's theorem, we can write x into dou z by dou x plus y into dou z by dou y. So this is an application of Euler's theorem, right? How to apply here. Next question. If u is equal to sine inverse of x plus y, 2y plus 3z by x power 8 plus y power 8 plus z power 8, then find the value of x into dou u by dou x plus. By seeing this, you should be able to get the intuition that you have to apply Euler's theorem, right? Now, sine inverse of, so dou u by dou x, dou u by dou y and all, we can't find out. So what you have to do is, you bring this to the left hand side. So it will become sine u is equal to x plus 2y plus 3z divided by x power 8 plus y power 8 plus z power 8. Now, u is not a direct homogeneous function. Now let us take z is equal to, let z is equal to sine u is equal to, in the previous problem log u was there, no, here it is sine u, that's all. Now is it homogeneous? Therefore z is a homogeneous function of, you can, I think you can find out, homogeneous function of degree -7. Here you have power 1 in the numerator and 8 in the denominator, therefore degree -7. Therefore by Euler's theorem, what can you say? Therefore by Euler's theorem, x into, here you have three variables x, y, z. Okay, so x into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou y plus z into, let us take here, already we have z, no, so don't take this as z, let us take it as w. So z into dou u by dou z is equal to -7 into w. Now w is a homogeneous function of degree -7. Therefore applying by Euler's theorem, x into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou y plus z into dou u by dou z is equal to -7 w. Now what is w? W is equal to sine u, right? What is dou w by dou x? It is sine u means cos u. So cos u into dou u by dou x, right? Similarly, dou w by dou y is cos u into dou u by dou y, and dou u by dou z, dou w by dou z is equal to cos u into dou u by dou z, right? Now substituting these values here, x into, what is dou u by dou x? Dou w, here dou w by dou x, dou w by dou y, dou w by dou z. So x into, what is dou w by dou x? Cos u into dou u by dou x, right? Plus y into, what is dou w by dou y? Cos u into dou u by dou y. Plus z into dou w by dou z is cos u into dou u by dou z is equal to -7 w. Right? Now you bring this cos u to the right hand side, it will become in the denominator. What is 7w? W is what? Sin u. You can directly substitute that also. Sin u. Bring this cos u to the right hand side, you will get x into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou y plus z into dou u by dou z is equal to -7 sin u by cos u. That is -7 tan u is the answer, right? So by seeing the function, you don't get scared by this. Is very simple question. These kind of questions definitely you can expect for 5 marks. Okay, so let us see one more problem. U is equal to sine inverse of x plus y by root of x plus root y. Prove that. These two you have to prove. The second one, actually for proving the second one, after finding first one, you just differentiate. Again partially with respect to x, y and one with respect to x and y also. Okay. So, so let us take, let z is equal to sine u. You bring this sine to the left hand side, so u will become sine u. This side you will get x plus y divided by root x plus root y, right? So it is a homogeneous of function. It is, z is a homogeneous function of degree 1 by 2. In the numerator you have 1, denominator you have 1 by 2. So 1 minus 1 by 2, you will be getting 1 by 2. Okay, it is of degree 1 by 2. Therefore, by Euler's theorem, in two variables x and y. Therefore, by Euler's theorem, in the previous problem, we had 3 variables. Now we have 2 variables only as usual. So, by Euler's theorem, you know that x into dou z by dou x plus y into dou z by dou y is equal to 1 by 2 into z. What is z? Sin u. So z is equal to sin u So dou z by dou x will be cos u into dou z by dou x. Similarly, for y also, what is dou z by dou y? Cos u into dou z by dou y. So substitute here x into cos u into dou z by dou u by dou x plus y into cos u into dou u by dou y is equal to already we have 1 by 2. What is z? Sin u. Bring this cos to the right hand side. So x cos x into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou y is equal to, bring this cos to the right hand side, 1 by 2 into sin u by cos u. So 1 by 2 into tan u. First one we have proved. Okay. So this is our first proof. Now let us take this equation as equation number 1. X into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou y is equal to 1 by 2 into tan u. This is what we have proved now. Let this be equation number 1. Actually for second part you need x squared into dou squared u by dou x squared you want, y squared into dou squared u by dou y squared. So let us differentiate equation number 1 partially with respect to x and partially with respect to y. Okay. Already similar problem we have done for the standard thing, right? So differentiating 1 partially with respect to x, we get x into, now you have with respect to x, so x into differentiate this, that is dou by dou x of dou u by dou x, so dou squared u by dou x squared plus you keep dou u by dou x as it is and differentiate the x with this, which is 1, plus y is to be treated as a constant and dou u by dou y is a function dou u by dou y is a function of x and y. So y into, what is dou u by dou y? A differentiation of with respect to x we are differentiating. So dou squared u by dou x dou y is equal to 1 by 2 into, I am differentiating this with respect to x, right? So tan u is secant squared u. Tan u is secant squared into 1 by 2 already. Tan u differentiation is secant squared u into dou u by dou x. Dou u by dou x. Therefore, now here right hand side I have one dou u by dou x, left hand side I have one dou u by dou x. Therefore, what is that? X into, so this x into dou squared u by dou x squared, I'll keep it left hand side, plus y into dou squared u by dou x dou y, I'll keep it in the left hand side. Dou u by dou x, I'll bring it to the right hand side. So 1 by 2 into secant squared u minus dou u by dou x, minus 1. I'm taking dou u by dou x outside. So 1 by 2 secant squared u minus 1 into dou u by dou x, right? Now I want, what do you want in here? X squared into, so throughout this multiply by x. So x into multiply throughout by x. So you'll be getting x squared into dou squared u by dou x squared plus xy into dou squared u by dou x dou y is equal to 1 by 2 into secant squared u minus 1 into, I am multiplying throughout by x. So x into dou u by dou x. Okay. Let this be equation number 2. Now differentiating equation number 1. Differentiating 1. What is our 1? I'll write it again. X into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou y is equal to 1 by 2 tan u, right? That is our equation number 1, right? Differentiating this partially with respect to y. Partially with respect to y. What will you get? X is a constant, to be treated as a constant. Dou u by dou x is a function of both x and y. Therefore, now you are differentiating partially with respect to y. So dou by dou y of dou u by dou x, right? So dou squared u by dou y dou x, right? Plus, now you have two functions, so product rule. So y I'll keep it as it is, dou squared u by dou y squared plus dou u by dou y into y. So which is equal to 1 by 2 into tan u is secant differentiating partially with respect to y. So secant squared u into dou u by dou y, right? And dou u by dou y is here. I'll bring this to the right hand side as we have done in the previous one. So dou squared u by dou y dou x plus y into dou squared u by dou y squared is equal to 1 by 2 into secant squared u minus 1 into dou u by dou y. Now multiply throughout by y. So you'll be getting xy, y squared, y into dy, right? So multiplying by y throughout. So let this be equation number 3. Previous one we have given 2. Yeah, it is equation number 3. Now adding 2 and 3, you will get the left hand side of the required equation, right? So adding equation number 2 and 3 we get. Left hand side will be x squared into dou squared u by dou x squared plus I have in the equation, second equation I have xy into dou squared u by dou x dou y, and here also you have dou squared u by dou y dou x. So 2xy into dou squared u by dou x dou y, assuming that dou x dou y is equal to dou y dou x, okay? So plus y squared into dou squared u by dou y squared is equal to, I have 1 by 2 into secant squared u minus 1 as common, right? In both the terms you can verify. See, 1 by 2 into secant squared u minus 1, it is common. Here you will get x into dou u by dou x. Here you will get y into dou u by dou y, right? So into x into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou y, right? So this is equal to, now just a simplification, that's all. So this is equal to 1 by 2 into secant squared u minus 1 into, what is x into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou y? Already we have proved that from equation number 1, this is nothing but 1 by 2 into tan u, right? Which is equal to 1 by 2 into, I'll take 1 by 2 outside, so 1 by 4 into, now we have secant squared u minus 1 into tan u, right? Just multiply, bring it inside. So 1 by 4 into secant squared u is 1 by cos squared, right? So 1 by cos squared u into, this is sin u by cos u minus tan u. 1 by here you will get 1 by 4. It is not common actually. Here you will get 1 by 2 minus 1 this 1 by 2 is not common for these things. So 1 by 2 secant squared u minus 1. Yeah. So 1 by 4 into this one and 1 by 2 into tan u you will get. Tan u is sin u by cos u, you can write for simplification. Sin u by cos u. Now you take LCM. So here you have 4, here you have 2, so 4 is LCM. And here you have cos cube u, here you have cos cube. So 4 cos cube u, you have to take it as LCM. And here 4 cos cube is, so sin u only in the numerator. Into, I'll take minus also outside so that it will be here 4 cos cube, here 2 cos u. So you will get 2 cos squared u minus 1. I'm taking one minus because I can write this as cos 2u. Okay. So minus sin u into cos 2u divided by 4 cos cube u. I think this is what we want to prove, right? Sin u cos 2u by 4 cos cube u. Yes. minus sin u cos 2u by 4 cos cube u, right? This is what we wanted to prove. Hence proved. We'll see one more question. It is a different kind only. So u is equal to u of y minus x by x minus y, z minus x by x is z. Show that x squared into dou u by dou x plus y squared into dou u by dou y plus z squared into dou u by dou z is equal to 0. I have taken this question particularly because don't get confused by here. Can you use Euler's theorem here or not? You cannot use Euler's theorem, just for the sake of showing you that it is similar. It looks similar, but it is not Euler's theorem. If you have x into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou y plus z into dou u by dou z, then only you can use Euler's theorem. Here you cannot, because you have, don't think that you can split it as x into x dou u by dou, nothing like that. Okay, you cannot. So how will you prove this then? As usual, we have seen in introduction class. No. So let us take this as here you have u, x, y and all. So let us take another variable. Let w is equal to y minus x by xy, and v is equal to, or vw we can take. Let v is equal to this one, and w is equal to z minus x by xz. Okay, so this can be written as, now you split them, so 1 by x minus 1 by y, it will be easier. Okay, and this is equal to 1 by x minus 1 by z, so that it will be easy for differentiation. Now what can you understand now? What did you understand now? U is a function of v and w, and v and w are in turn functions of x and y. So chain rule we have to apply. Okay, so u is equal to u as a function of v comma w. U is a function of v and w. So what is dou u by dou x now? Dou u by dou x is equal to, now from u you have to go to x, u to x. Either through v you can come, or you can come through w, right? So dou u by dou v into dou v by dou x plus dou w, dou u by dou w. V, through v we have come, and another one is through w. So dou u by dou w into dou w by dou x, right? So dou u by dou v we don't know, because exact function we don't know, general function only we know. So dou u by dou v, you keep it as it is, right? What is dou v by dou x? Dou v by dou x minus 1 by x squared, this will become zeros, right? So minus 1 by x squared plus dou u by dou w into, what is dou w by dou x? Minus 1 by x squared again, right? You bring this x squared to the left hand side, you will be getting x squared into dou u by dou x is equal to minus dou u by dou v minus dou u by dou w. Let this be equation number 1. Similarly, what is dou u by dou y? We know that u is a function of v and w. V and w are in turn functions of x, y, z, right? So dou u by dou y is equal to dou u by dou v into dou v by dou y plus dou u by, through v we can come, or through w we can come. So dou u by dou w into dou w by dou y, right? Therefore now substitute dou u by dou v into dou v by dou y. Dou v is y, so minus already is there, so you will have 1 by y squared here, plus dou u by dou w into dou w by dou y. Dou w by dou y, we don't have y at all in w, right? So dou w by dou y is 0. This is equation number 2. Similarly, you know that dou u by dou z, if you find out this, you will get dou u by, you will get 0. First term will be 0 plus dou u by dou w into 1 by z squared. This is equation number 3. So 1 plus 2 plus 3, that is adding 1 and 2 and 3, we get dou u by dou x, x squared into, here again you can write from equation number 2, here you write one more step. This implies y squared into dou u by dou y will be equal to dou u by dou v. This is equation number 2. Similarly, even for 3, bring this z squared to the left hand side. So z squared into dou u by dou z is equal to dou u by dou w. Right? Yeah. Dou u by dou v and dou u by dou w. Yes, 1, 2, 3, adding 1, 2, 3, we'll get x squared into dou u by dou x plus y squared into dou u by dou y plus z squared into dou u by dou z is equal to, you will get minus dou u by dou v minus dou u by dou w plus dou u by dou v plus dou u by dou w, which will, all the terms will get cancelled, will get 0. This is what we want to prove. Okay. We'll do more problems in the live class. Thank you so much for listening.